Representative Ilhan Omar, Democrat Minnesota, has drawn backlash after heavily criticizing the Trump administration and expressing disdain for the country's current state. Dr. Phil McGraw claimed Omar's perspective is ungrateful, citing her history as a refugee and her election to Congress. Omar has remained a prominent critic of President Donald Trump, supporting calls for impeachment following his strikes on Iranian nuclear sites. Omar stated, I grew up in a dictatorship and I don't even remember ever witnessing anything like that. To have a democracy, a beacon of hope for the world, to now be turned into one of the worst countries, where the military are in our streets without any regard for people's constitutional rights. Omar criticized the administration's handling of civil unrest in Los Angeles, calling it a departure from democratic norms and threats to constitutional rights. Omar said, "It is really shocking, and it should be a wake-up call for all Americans to say this is not the country we were born in." Omar added, "This is not the country we believe in, this is not the country our founding fathers imagined, and this is not the country that is supported by our Constitution, our ideals, our values, and we should all collectively be out in the streets rejecting what is taking place this week." McGraw has cited Omar's past remarks on systemic problems and national policy, questioning her continued role in Congress. McGraw said, "In 2019 she said this is not going to be the country of white people." McGraw added, "In 2020 she said we must dismantle the whole system of oppression, so oppressive that she came here as a refugee, got all of these entitlements and was elected to Congress." In June 2021, she compared the U.S. and Israel to Hamas and the Taliban, saying, "We have seen unthinkable atrocities committed by the U.S., Hamas, Israel, Afghanistan, and the Taliban. Really, she puts the U.S. on that list. That's crazy talk." McGraw said, "Most shocking, instead of gratitude for America, she has the unmitigated gall to just spew nothing but unwavering disdain. And this isn't new." McGraw added, "If this is such a horrible country, wonder why she doesn't return to Somalia." He concluded, "Well, maybe because Somalia isn't the most corrupt country in the world, it's the second most corrupt country in the world."